We're live. Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Stacy.
Hi, good morning.
And Jennifer is joining us. Good morning, Jen. When you get on here, and anybody else that wants to come and jump on. I thought Sally was going to be here, and she might come in because we have an announcement. I'm going to wait. All right.
Oh, there we go.
Whoops.
Turn me down. Turn me down.
Thank you. I would have left mine up there too. So let me see. I can find us on my phone. I
Good
will
morning,
get shared
Deirdre.
out. There she is. Good morning, Deirdre. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday already.
Thursday.
My
this week went
gosh,
quick.
This week has flown by. Absolutely. Okay, I'm not finding it just yet. But that's a yet. Hi, Jennifer. Are you on yet? Don't hear anything.
No,
Natalie's here. And Lenora Alberts Fakati, good morning and hello to you. There we are. Let's see who else came in. Okay, so if you're in here, say hello.
Oh, I'm on through Angel speakers.
Yeah, get over here with us.
Like, wait, I don't see those people.
We're in Enlightened World
on.
Network. Yeah, because Deirdre's asking you a question.
Oh, is she? I'm sorry.
Namaste, Porchetta. Thank you for joining us.
There's everybody. Luna is, I was telling Terry, Luna is something else. I put her food in her bowl and she's literally jumping with both hands or paws to grab the bowl and hang from it until I put it on the ground till she can eat it. She is something else.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's gonna be your little problem child.
She is. She swings from my money tree and oh goodness. But
Does she shake any money loose?
Not yet.
Oh my gosh. I love cats so much. I love their energy. They're just so playful. You know, yesterday we were talking about ferrets. I think it was yesterday. I used to have 4 ferrets and I had 1 cat at that time and a Rottweiler. I had a zoo. But the cat was so cool. It would lay on top of the Rottweiler. No fear, just absolutely no fear. And those ferrets just loved to play with my cat because it would play. You know, they would chase each other around the house. They're so awesome. Okay, so let's see.
Porchetta, good morning.
Julie Kiss. And Julie Kiss is here. Good morning, Julie.
Good morning.
It's a good day. It's a really good day. I listen to that every morning now, every morning after I play the I Am affirmations that Allie has on YouTube. It goes right into Abraham now because she's so connected in with Abraham. She's a law of attraction teacher and practitioner. So the next video that comes up is Abraham saying, it's a good day. It's a good morning. This is a really good morning. So I'm hearing that now every morning. Like,
it is.
So cool.
It is. Good morning, Jean.
Jean Lorio. Hi, sweetheart. Yes, love to our family. Hi, Jennifer. I see that you're on with us, but I haven't heard you speak. She's hiding from us. Oh gosh, yeah, it's a really good day. I went and checked my mail yesterday. I don't check it every day because I get so much junk. I'm like, okay, let me just wait and maybe there'll be something good in there. And I had just connected with a friend of Carrie's who lives in London. He lives right by Abbey Road and like I think a block over from where they recorded in Abbey Road Studios. So he sent me, after we had a conversation, he sent me his book. Let me just grab it because I shared with you, I think, Stacy, a copy of it. I mean, a picture of it.
Yeah. Good morning, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. This is his book that he sent me and signed. And it's Get the Life You Love and Live It. I'm like,
live it.
yeah, let's do that. Let's live it.
That sounds good to me. Let's do it.
Yeah, because so many times, we put out there, we want something. And even after we get some of the manifestation of things we want, we still are looking for more, aren't we? So this says to me, let's get what it is we want, let's manifest, and then let's live it. Let's actually do that which we know we're here to do. So I can't wait to get into this book. He's a life coach. He's coached, I believe it's Paul McCartney's son that he coaches. Yeah, he's an amazing man. I'm going to have him on next week. I believe it's Tuesday. I'm going to be interviewing him and talking to him from London.
On Cuppa Joy or on another one?
No, we're doing a special show Tuesday at 1:00 in the afternoon. I'll be talking with him then. So I'll put all that information out. I've got to get my graphic done to introduce him.
Yeah. I think Richard just joined us. Good morning.
Rick Morrow, good morning to you and Josie. Hello. And let's see if anybody else came in. Jana Mackey Port is watching with us. Good morning. And Jen, you said you can't get the audio. Well, I see that you're on with us. Let me see what's going on with your audio. Okay, so if you want to be on the screen, then you can just click on that part of it. Okay, anybody else that wants to come on, just come on in.
Come join us.
The water's fine.
Yeah, I overslept this morning. I jumped out of bed, made a cup of coffee. This is what you get this morning.
Yes, grab your coffee. Y'all know that I love my mugs. This is one that I received as a present from Linda Lemieux. And Linda's probably still asleep.
What's it say?
It says, I'm grateful for. And then on the back, it says, my family, well-being, clarity of mind, laughter, all the kindness around me, music and art, the air I breathe, being part of Mother Earth, memories, nature, passion, knowledge. I'm having a hard time even reading it. Unconditional love, and this beautiful day.
That's awesome. I can't believe all that fit on one mug.
I know, right?
That's beautiful.
How it looks on the other side. Yeah, I love using this cup. I use this one a lot. Okay, Sally has arrived. Let me let her in.
Hey.
Yay, Sally. Christina's with us. Good morning, Christina. Good morning, Lenora.
Good morning, Sally.
Kathy. And Julie is saying you look great, Stacy.
Oh, thank you.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Sally. And Wendy, I'm so glad that you're here. I think you said you were going back to work today. Just been off a couple of days, not feeling well. So Wendy, we want to put you in our circle. And yeah, Julie, isn't this a great cup? I just love it. One of my special ones. Suzanne is here. Good morning, Suzanne. We're getting the family in here. Sally, how are you doing this morning?
Just made it to the center.
Okay. Now you can
One little
breathe.
thing. Yes, now I can breathe. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Wendy, you're not going to work today. Okay. Well, we will put you in our circle and hopefully it will be a good day for you.
And then everything's in my purse. Throw everything in. So first I got to carry the suitcase-sized purse to throw everything in, and then complain why my shoulder hurts so much.
Exactly. The shoulder, the back. I forget
Yeah.
sometimes and I take mine, like if I'm going grocery shopping, I take the big purse instead of my smaller one that's so easy to carry. And I'm like, why did I bring this one?
Right? Yes. Yeah. I don't know why. I can't do the small purse though. Not at all.
I do it if I'm just going out grocery shopping because I'm not going anywhere else. I just throw my wallet in there and I'm good. Wallet and keys, that's all I
I
need.
do it at Christmas time. I'll wear a crossbody, just a small one. But you got a lot of cases here, like in the surrounding shopping stores where they target elderly people and or unsuspecting women, and they knock them to the ground and everything and took their purse. So, Luna, oh,
Luna.
big.
Oh, she
She
wants to
bit
eat
me.
mommy's hair.
Yeah,
Luna,
she
that
bites.
wasn't nice.
She's a stinker. Look how big she's got.
She is
Oh my
big now.
gosh.
Oh,
Luna. She looks like she's flying.
Ooh.
super cat.
What's Mama doing
Especially
to
with
you?
the background.
Yeah. But yeah, she's a biter, and I don't know how. Like you hold her, and she'll just snap at your face, and we say no, and she's starting to learn. But I've never seen a cat bite so much.
Ours does it when we're loving on him, but not just a bite.
Yeah, Gizmo used to do it when you touched the spot that was maybe a little tender or tickled or whatever. You just reach around and snap. But yeah, just to bite. I don't know, Stacy. We'll have to think about that.
Yeah.
And I'll ask Karen as well. We'll tune in together and see what we might be able to do.
Yeah. Other than that, she's perfect. Perfect.
She is perfect. I love that. Good morning, Marianne. Marianne just joined us. Well, Sally, we have a good group on here. Do we want to talk about what we're going to do?
Absolutely, I'm ready.
I'm so excited.
Me too.
So next week is the time, and Monday is the day. So Sally and I are going to come on together, and we're going to just tune in and see what we get. We will have some cards, but I think it's mostly just going to be a lot of intuitive feeling into the
I have a
energy.
feeling it's going to turn that way.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So
exciting.
it is exciting. And I think, Sally, did we say 4 o'clock? I don't have my
Yes.
calendar in front of me.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock on Monday. Hey, Tony.
Morning.
Hey, everybody.
And Carrie just showed up. Look at the two of you coming in together, Carrie and Tony. Where have you two been?
Well, we were having a conversation over this. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh. And Carrie, you missed me showing Arvin's book. This is the book I received yesterday from London. And it is signed, and I'm so excited to get into this book. And it's another workbook, you know, kind of the one we're doing right now. You dig into questions and answering. His is the same thing. He's got a lot of exercises for us to do. And I'm excited to get into this book. So I've suggested it in our book club. It may be one that we want to look at to do next.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jean says sometimes cats give love bites. Is that when you are petting her? It doesn't feel like a love bite, but that could be it. When we hold her like this, mostly, and pet her, she goes for the face.
Okay. And Carrie says, yay, I love him so much, talking about Arvin Devalia, who's the author. She says, I carry that book everywhere. It's a small book. It'll fit into a purse or computer bag or whatever. So yeah, it's going to go with me on my trip for sure.
Exciting.
It is. So yeah, so Sally and I are so excited to be doing this together. And I know it's been coming. It's something that just came out spontaneously. What, about 2 weeks ago, I think,
Yeah,
Sally? We've been
I think
talking
so,
about
something like
doing
that.
it.
2, 3 weeks ago, we had kind of toyed around with it, and I think is what we've done is we planted that seed. So,
We planted the
so here
seed,
it
we
comes.
put it out there in the universe, and now it's going to happen. We've got a date and a time. And we're
Divine
hoping
timing.
that I hope you all will show up for it.
I'll be there.
Oh,
I'll
awesome.
be there.
Absolutely. And there's Jennifer. Jennifer joined us. Yay. Hi, Jen.
Still trying to catch up.
I don't think she has audio yet. Oh, Porchetta's on. She says, today's the last day. Only a couple of hours left in our current location. It's a beautiful place with so much greenery, the best place to have healthy lungs. Just wanted to thank this beautiful place and thank the entire angelic family for holding us in prayers. Special thanks to my beloved fairy Teri, who held our Porchetta in my hand all through, helping us take baby steps. And Monday is Porchetta's birthday.
Ooh,
Oh,
Porchetta.
nice.
Nice, nice. And Porchetta's planning on being on here with me on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do a special birthday to Porchetta on Monday.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and Suzanne says,
Yeah.
Teri and Sally, that sounds really exciting. I'm feeling the excitement of it. I think that's going to be awesome.
Yep, absolutely.
So Tony, how are you feeling this morning?
Yeah, it was kind of iffy there for a second, but I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes the mornings are rough.
You worked yesterday, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I worked all day yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, I'll work all day today too, just in 2 separate places.
Yeah.
More
Right.
lax here at the center than it is at the doctor's office.
Now she can actually wear sweats here if she wants to, and not scrubs.
Right.
And if anybody has to wear scrubs, you understand that those in air conditioning don't work. So she's freezing
Exactly.
constantly, and then she's turning the air down, and then I'm sweating, so I'm turning it up. So it's a battle back and forth.
I do that with the Dr. Lou too, so.
Oh, yeah. And so we are busy in planning a Halloween party.
I heard that.
We are doing a costume Halloween party down here. And so I did decide to read cards or not cards, do channeled messages from our basement. So yeah. That's going to be a little bit, yeah.
I'll watch things upstairs.
Absolutely.
Doing that, but there's some people that said they would go down there with me, so I'm okay. I'm okay with that. It's just I've not been down there at night, and so we'll have special lighting going on down there, but not all the lights on. So yeah.
Well, if I'm still hanging out with you, I'll go down to the basement.
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely.
I want to go.
Absolutely. I'll tell you guys the story of it. Our town burnt down years ago, early 1900s, Tony said. And instead of taking everything out, they just kind of built over top of the original city. So the original city is actually our basements. So just in this downtown area, the basements are actually the original storefronts and all that. So
Oh,
right
that's
around
good.
7, 8 o'clock at night, if you're here and you're nice and silent, and sometimes we don't want to go home. You know, there's 3 loud teenage boys there for another week or so. And we just don't want to go home, so we'll hang out here. And then we'll sit in the lounge, but just have no music on, no nothing, just sit there and play on our phones and just kind of have 1 cup of coffee and relax. And that's when the city below us comes to life. So you actually hear it, like there's people down there shopping, the hustle and bustle. You kind of hear stuff going on down there. So
Wow.
being down there at night is going to be kind of
Oh, yeah.
I have a feeling it's going to be like Gabby in the farmhouse.
It sounds awesome.
And we've got 1 room that nobody likes. Nobody. I love our basement, but I don't like that room either.
That's
We're
just
gonna
like the
get Terry to
upstairs.
go into it.
It's too heavy with spirit, and the ceilings are so high that we don't have a ladder here that you can reach to put a new light bulb in to even see if the light works, because the only thing we have high enough is an extension ladder for exterior. There's nothing to set it up against, so you'd be in midair doing this, and yeah, that's not going to work. So yeah, so it remains dark. And then there's a little room off from there, small room. Looks like, I don't know if they used to have canned goods in there or something like this. But, and then there's like, it goes back, but then there's like a tunnel back there too.
We're gonna send Terry down there with a flashlight.
I'll go.
I cannot wait for
Go
you
bust
to
it,
read
girl.
the energy in this basement. I really can't.
It's nothing negative.
No.
There's absolutely nothing negative here, but it's so
Right.
overwhelming because
It's
there's
overwhelming.
so
So
many
many.
down there.
And you can feel it. As soon as I walk down the stairs, I can feel the energy being pushed back. And so they go all the way back to that last room, and then that's where they all congregate, and it's overwhelming.
Yeah, I have to tell you, one of the most profound experiences I had was with a friend in Knoxville, right outside of Knoxville. There was this old school that was I think it was run by the Japanese, like eons ago. And there was a boys' dorm and a girls' dorm. And now it's like falling apart, but it's still just sitting there empty. And she took me over there. We walked through that school, and oh my gosh, I heard voices. We saw things, flashes of things as we walked down. There was like graffiti everywhere. But in the boys' dorm, it was the most profound. So as I walked in there, I heard a voice say, "Get out." And I heard it physically. And I'm like, got chills all over my body. I'm like, okay.
Right.
do I turn around at the door, or am I going to go further? And
Right.
guess what? I went further. I couldn't help myself. She stood back at the doorway. She's like, I ain't going in there. And I went in, I walked into where the shower area was, and I couldn't handle that. So I walked back out and just opened some of the doors of the dorm, and I could feel the energy of what had happened there.
Do you ever
There were
walk
people.
into a space and feel like there's so much energy that it's actually taking your breath away?
Yeah.
Oh, this did.
Absolutely. That is
Yeah.
great. That's what this basement does sometimes.
Mhm.
But I often see like flashes, but they're like sparkles, and they're like really quick. And it's normally purple or like a dark blue or gold. It's one of the 3.
Yeah.
But it just all of a sudden there's like sparkles there, and then it's gone.
Mhm.
Yeah. I see that as well, but it's like really vivid color, like
Yes.
Technicolor. Yeah,
Yeah,
I see those
Very
sometimes.
rich in color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I went into someone's home one time and I was fine, and I sat on the couch and it felt like something was sitting on my chest. I couldn't breathe,
The heaviness.
couldn't talk or anything. And then as soon as I left, I was fine. It really felt like a heart attack or something.
Ooh.
It was really just, whew, could
Mhm.
not breathe.
Yeah, very, very heavy. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
why
you
I often have times where I have to really be aware of what's going on and that I'm not breathing, and just
Right.
kickstart it again. I almost feel
Mhm.
like that proverbial. Years ago, somebody told me a joke, and it was aimed towards blondes, but they had said, that we had to put the earphones on to hear breathe in, breathe out. And
Yeah.
that's literally me sometimes. It is me.
Yeah.
I've got to be reminded, wait, hey, stop, you're not breathing.
I tell her, honey, breathe
Right.
in, breathe out.
Breathe in, breathe out. Focus on the breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on that protective energy that's that you know you can surround
But
yourself
there's
with.
there's times here, I know that the spirits here try to look after us. And if we're here too long working, they don't hesitate to tell us to get out, to go home.
Yeah.
And they have. So, but it was never in an ornery way or a mean way. It was always, just go home.
Get out.
You need to
Yeah.
go home.
Right. Yeah.
But the first time we heard it, it was scary.
It was.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
backed out. I backed from that corner and I went and
they're
got
like,
my stuff and
"Get
said,
out."
okay, I'm ready to go home now.
Right.
I'm ready to
Yeah.
go.
Feels like they've adapted to you being there though, and they're accepting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
think
That's a
so.
good thing. Yeah.
Yes.
I think they really
Awesome.
like us being here.
Yeah.
They
There's
do.
there's a little boy spirit that kind of joined up here too now. So now he stays around and I see him flashing in and out. He's not like a solid, like a long time apparition. He's just kind of flash, 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 and then he's gone.
Right.
Yeah. Like quick flashes of him and then he's gone. And he always appears blue. I don't know why, but he always
Wow.
appears blue.
Interesting.
The blue.
Well, we have let's say good morning to Gabby. She joined
Good
us.
morning, Gabby.
Morning.
And Carol Allen is here.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, everybody.
Uday Thacker is here, and Michelle Davidson and Bella Crescendo. Awesome. And Carrie said she took her glass orb to the mountains. Hang on, I just lost that. It scrolled. She took her glass orb to the mountains yesterday. It was amazing. Awesome. Hi, Christina.
And Jennifer.
Good morning.
Hello, ladies.
I don't know if Jen has audio.
Yeah, I don't know. I was wondering.
I don't know, but I see her.
She
Yep,
looks
I see her.
frozen right now. Christina, how are you this morning?
Not too bad. Moving slow.
Is your power back though?
Oh yes.
Thank goodness.
Yes. Yeah, that makes you appreciate power very quickly.
Yeah, with as warm as it's been, at least we
Mhm.
didn't have the humidity for the last couple of days, but tomorrow would have been horrible to have happen.
Right.
I hear it's going to be really bad here tomorrow, heat wise. Yeah,
Really?
and humidity. Ugh.
After your cool front, now you get the heat, right?
And we get the heat for a couple days, and then we drop down into the 70s.
Oh,
So we're
that would
like
be so
going
nice.
into the 90s, right down to the 70s. So it's like really humid, and then I'm wearing sweaters and griping because I'm cold too.
But say, Terry better remember maybe a sweater or a sweatshirt or flannel, maybe even a light jacket. She is from Florida.
I have. Oh yeah, I'll have all of that with me. But
Okay.
some of the places that I'm going to be going, it's going to be cold.
You're right.
And we're heading into that time of year where we're up. You never know what you're going to get. We're up, down, up, down, up, down. So
Or the
Right.
mornings could be cold and the afternoons be really warm.
that's where we're
Yeah.
at. The mornings are freezing, and
Mhm.
the afternoons are just, oh my gosh, it's hot.
Of course,
And then you'll
Christina will
appreciate
tell
it.
you she loves it.
I do.
I'm sure she does. And I've learned how to layer over the years.
Yeah.
So.
Michigan right now is like she is having her menopause moment.
Yeah.
Up and down with hot flashes.
Mother Nature's
Florida.
a little confused.
Yeah. Florida's just having hot flashes all the time.
Oh yeah. We don't get much relief here at all.
No, it's horrible.
And Hope joined us. Good morning, Hope. I hope you're feeling better every day, honey. We've been praying for you.
How are the sharks?
Yes, I want to hear about these sharks. Where'd Sally go?
Get some coffee. What about
Oh, okay. We want to hear the
they're
shark
coming
story.
out. They're coming out of hiding now. And they're beautiful. It just looks really good down here. I'm glad we brought the fish down here instead of leaving them at home. We can enjoy
big-
it.
How big is your tank?
It's a 56 gallon.
Oh, that's a good
36.
size.
It's a 36 gallon.
We downsized.
Yes.
We had a 55 long salt water at home. I love looking at salt water, but caring for them, I won't
If you
do it
don't
again.
have time for them, don't.
No, it is a full-time job caring for those things. So we're taking that one down. When we bought it, somebody who had it decided they were gonna add bristle worms to the tank. When you add bristle worms, they kind of look like a centipede in a worm.
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah.
And the idea of introducing them to saltwater tanks is that they clean the gravel. But if you're not knowing what you're doing, please don't ever do that because they are highly invasive. And we had also acquired brittle starfish. And this was a sci-fi movie for sure to learn about saltwater. But these starfish have long, spindly arms, not like the normal 5-point starfish. These ones can break an arm off, and then the arm will go crawling around the tank for a while, and it will develop its own body. It'll grow another body. And so we were saving all these little worms, thinking these were all arms to these little starfish, and I could not bear to throw them away and kill them purposely. So we were saving them all. And thank goodness I was only picking up the babies because they're not strong enough. But the bigger ones will deliver quite the shock to you. And so we had a clownfish in there and the brittle fish, and the clownfish killed off our banded shrimp, which was put in there to kill the worms off. And it was just nuts. It was a whole big old mess up, and they just repopulated with our help, saving them. But when we took the whole tank apart the first place and we took the pump cover off, they were all inside the pump, and it was nasty. So we spent the better part of 2 years battling these things, and finally I just can't do it no more. So we wind up having to kill off the live coral and just throw them away. They're no good. They're so
Right.
and everything, so they're no good. But they finally killed off all our fish. So time for them to go, and we're just going to shut the salt water down, stay just to freshwater. And we went smaller with the tank down here, and we're just going to close the ones off at home and not do them at home. We're here 90% of the time anyway.
And we had a heck of a time getting that fish because we only had a really small net. I don't know what happened to our big one. So the net was literally this big.
And the sharks are they're probably like this long now. And so they wouldn't fit in the net. And then they decided I had a big rock in there that had holes in it, like Swiss cheese. And so they went inside the holes, and I couldn't get them out. So I had to lift the whole rock, put it in a bucket. There wasn't enough water to cover them, so I had to hurry up and get water in there, get the whole rock down here, and wait for them to come out eventually.
Except for one,
Right.
it took a long Q-tip after to get it out of it.
Okay.
So those sharks do okay out of salt water? It's fresh
They're
water?
not, these
Yeah,
are
that's
freshwater.
Freshwater shark. I didn't even know that
Yeah.
there was such a
Yeah.
thing.
Are they red tail sharks? I've had
No,
those
the red
before.
tails are actually rainbow sharks.
Rainbow
But
sharks.
we have those, yes, that's the two we have now, but these ones are albino.
Yeah.
So their bodies are white, and then they have the bright red orange fins and stuff. And their eyes are like orange or pink colored.
Sally's
Yeah.
mission today will be to take a picture of the fish tank and post it on Angelic River Family.
Absolutely.
There, I volunteered her for a change.
And there's our Luna again.
Yeah, she's being naughty. She's biting my feet while I'm sitting here.
Aw.
Goodness gracious, girl.
She is a handful.
She loves her mom.
is. Yeah.
And we have James Misnick back again from Periscope and from Australia. Welcome.
Good
And
morning.
Carrie is saying when she went up to the mountain yesterday, she had
look
an
at
encounter with with two people that were dressed in black and very pale. They had a bearded dragon with them. They were burning a white candle and incense, which they left there. And they also had a blood-colored liquid, and she wants to know if anybody knows what they were doing. It sounds like some kind of pagan ritual that they
It
were
does
doing.
sound like that.
Yeah.
does.
Yeah. So I don't feel anything really bad from it. It's just a ritual they were doing or whatever they were wanting to manifest or have happen. You know, I know somebody asked the other day about pagan. I really would love to have Rosa come on, Rosa
We did.
Albert.
We met that guy who somehow he has got that. I know someone said that he was an earth angel warrior or an earth warrior, something like this. But
Yeah.
Earth Angel.
yeah, it was us that were talking about him because he said he was pagan. And
Right.
I just can't get the tattoos of the horns out of my head. I keep
It
seeing
would
them.
be nice
Yeah.
to have Rosa come on and try
And
and
yeah,
it.
explain this so we can kind of understand,
Yeah.
because I know for a fact that he's got something to do with our future, and I just don't know what that is yet. It hasn't played out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so
I'll
because
ask
this is for
Rosa.
us, a path for us, I'm not being shown really ahead of time what's going on.
Right.
It's something I got to go through.
Yeah. Yeah, if Rosa can't do it, I'll see if Chris, who is one of the other owners of Love and Light, will come on and help us to understand it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and she says, Carrie says, I told the young man, the park ranger that was there, she says, I told him it seemed like a memorial more than something bad. Yeah, I feel that too. I don't feel any bad or heavy energy with it, Carrie. Yeah, but let's get Rosa or Chris on and see if they can explain it more to everyone. I understand like that much of it.
Yeah. I've heard of it,
So
but never
much
delved
to
into
it.
it. So I
Yeah,
don't.
I have friends that practice the pagan stuff, and I'm like, no, I don't understand it. So you know,
Right.
I don't resonate with it, but I know that there are people that do. So let's get some understanding of it. You know, that's
Right.
all.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Awesome.
That would be.
Not afraid to learn something new.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
absolutely.
I like to learn a little bit about all religions, all beliefs.
Mhm.
So I've been that way my whole life because my family was quite fractured in many ways. And so to escape the house, thank God it was the 60s, because at 4 and 5 years old, you could walk the neighborhood and not be afraid. You know, not everybody knew each other's children, kind of took care of each other. But I would go from church to church to church and just kind of, I was that weird kid that just went into churches and just sat there for weeks and weeks and weeks.
She's
And
still a
yeah.
weird kid.
Oh my gosh. Well, before we came on this morning, I was showing Stacy my crystal grid box. This is a box that I made. Well, I didn't make a box, but I did the wood burning and did the
Oh my
flower of
goodness.
life on it.
That is pretty.
I'm bringing this up to you guys in Michigan.
Oh,
Excellent.
If you want to keep it there in your shop, the box opens up so you can put, you know, crystals or whatever you want to put inside of it. I
that
think it's
is so
disappearing.
cool.
Excellent.
And then you can do the crystal grid on the top and, you know, put whatever you want on there to manifest.
Oh,
So,
I'm
awesome.
excited.
That's a present I'm bringing up for you.
Aw,
Thank you.
I love doing that. And I have a blank one as well. So I'll bring the blank one and my wood burning material. So if you want to do another one with a different design, you can do that. But this
Oh,
will
that
be
would be
coming
cool.
up for you.
You.
Thank you.
Now you just got to teach me how to do it.
How to do the wood burning?
No,
Oh, it's
the
so
crystal
easy.
How to
grid.
set a grid.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, the grids. We'll do some grids while I'm there.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've got to take mine down because I'm trying to get everything packed up. So I'll be doing that pretty soon. And yeah, packing up my little crystal babies to bring on my trip.
Are you almost all packed up?
No.
You're
Right
running
now-
out of time, honey.
Well, right now I'm in that stage of declutter. So it's like figuring out what's going and what's going away.
Yeah.
So I've got, there's a homeless shelter here that I'm going to be donating a lot of clothes to and items that they would be able to use and some books. And then clearing out all of my books that I have. I have so many.
That was us too. So we just decided to put them on a shelf down here and do a book loaner. So this way people can
that's
actually check out the books and read the books and so on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just keep adding to
Okay.
them, find them whenever I can find them and
Hmm.
add to them.
Nice.
I packed all my books up in one tub. My husband has tried to lift it. He's like, "You're
Oh
gonna
my
have to get another
gosh.
tub."
Yeah, mine wouldn't all fit in one tub.
No, I could barely get the lid on it, and it weighed like 100 pounds or more. It was so heavy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you better get several small tubs.
I love books and stones. I just
We're starting to
Yeah,
get way
that's
too old to
neat.
be lifting that heavy stuff. So.
yeah. I was telling
That's
Terry, I was
true.
showing her this stone this morning. This one, let me see if I can get it to come in. It just
Hold it closer to you.
appeared.
Hold it closer to
Me?
you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when we can see it.
Oh, that is
Ooh.
pretty.
It just appeared. I have no idea where it came from, but
It's
it's
a
beautiful.
It looks like it almost looks like ore, but looks like rainbow at the same time.
It's a rainbow. I'm pretty sure it's a rainbow hematite.
Uh-huh.
That's
And
what
now I can't find mine, Stacy. I pulled it out so I could
Oh,
show
you
Stacy
did?
mine.
And then this one showed up too. I have no idea where I got it.
Oh,
I think
that
wow.
one is gorgeous.
It's,
it's amethyst, maybe.
Beautiful.
it
I'll
looks
bet
like
you it
a,
is amethyst.
Got a nice
Yeah, this-
point on it, and I priced them in the store, and I said, "There's no way I would have paid for that."
yeah.
It
That's
was
quite
very expensive.
Right.
This is my rainbow hematite. Yeah, so I'm pretty
Aw.
sure that's what yours is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and yeah. I think you're right for sure. But I'm
Yeah.
just like, where'd these come from? I don't know. The universe gave them to me.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's right. Yeah.
Especially that
That's
one.
cool.
That amethyst is worth a lot.
So is
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
How much
Good
is it worth
size.
in Florida?
I think it was like 70, 60 something, maybe.
Probably for that
Would you pay
size.
more here, wouldn't you?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, here that would be about 90 to $120.
Would it? Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw one. It wasn't even shaped like this. It was a similar size in the one store we have, and it was like, I think like $70.
Hold it in one palm so I can see the size to your palm.
That's
Higher.
big.
Yeah, it's big.
That is big.
Oh my gosh, that is big.
Yeah, that
yes.
is long.
Yeah, I love
I would
it.
guess probably 120. So nice
Wow.
gift.
Yeah, you would
Yeah,
definitely
thank
remember
you.
that buying that one.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Now
No
with
clue where
those
it
2
came from.
points, if you have them charged fully, you can recharge your own energy with that too.
Oh, I don't know how to
Just
charge
hold
it.
each one in the palm of your hand, 1 point pointing out, 1 point pointing in, and the energy goes in and it comes back out. So it kind of washes you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can charge it on your selenite, Stace.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's a good
It'll,
idea.
it'll charge
Okay.
it up for you.
We put a few crystals in our mantle when we had the house was being built. And so, but I got sticker shock fast because I had these big ideas in my head that I was gonna do crystals throughout, and I wound up with maybe 4 in there
Oh my
because they were just too
gosh.
expensive.
Yeah.
They do get expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My husband bought me an amethyst that's really big. It's like this big.
Mhm.
Oh my
For Christmas
God.
a few years ago, that was the best present. I was so excited.
I bet.
Uh-huh.
And it was only like $300. He got it at a place here.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding
It's
me.
huge.
There's a store
Yeah.
not far from us. We don't really go there to buy the crystals because they're that size, you know,
Right.
and they want 600 to 700 for something that size.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
But my gosh, the beauty in them is unreal.
Right. It came with
We
the
will-
stand and everything.
Mhm.
And, oh my
Wow.
gosh, Terry, we'll have to
Amazing.
plan a trip to Pawpaw's Geoscape.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for everything that's going to happen while I'm up there.
And we're
Let's
working
take
on a girls' night out dinner too by Lake Michigan. So
Awesome.
somewhere that
I
direction.
can't wait. I can't wait. This is going to be so fun. Gabby has to leave us. She's off to put the 11-year-old to bed.
Hi, Gabby. Love
We
you.
love you, Gabby, and I
Have a
hope you're
good
feeling so much better, Gabby. She had some back problems, so we'll keep lifting her up in prayer.
She needs me.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
does, Tony. You
She
just have to
needs
go to
come
Australia.
Michigan.
Or you need to go to Australia.
Well, that would be great, yeah.
Trying to talk her into
Uh,
getting on that plane.
Yeah.
That isn't
Yeah,
in my
and-
bucket list, is Australia. It always has been. Australia, Scotland, and Ireland.
It would
And
be in
I gotta
my,
go to the Vatican too, because.
it
that's
would be
just
in
me.
my bucket list to have enough money to do this for her.
Yes, exactly.
So let's
Exactly. Mine
manifest.
too.
We're gonna manifest that, right?
That's
Mary?
right,
Manifest it.
manifest.
That as a center, we
Yes.
are going to travel. And Terry's
Yeah.
gonna be honorary part of the center, so.
Oh, absolutely.
So we can all go together.
Imagine the four of
Stacy,
us.
we can go, come on.
They'll go. Manifest me not being afraid
Oh,
to
the five
fly.
of us would be crazy.
Oh, I love to fly. Okay, so I'd asked for prayer requests, and Hope says she had blood tests done yesterday, but unfortunately, one of the levels was low, so she's now at the hospital for a retest. They think that she may need iron or a blood transfusion, so we are putting you in that prayer circle, Hope, and
Absolutely saying.
praying
prayers
that that blood work comes back okay. Diane joined us. Hi, Diane. And Catherine Kovacs. Good morning. Good morning.
Selenite
And
lamp.
yeah, I love selenite. I've
I
seen
have
some
not seen
selenite.
a selenite lamp. That would be beautiful.
Yeah, I've
Mhm.
seen some of those down here.
She's got my interest, like, ah.
Yeah, right? I know.
DJ wants to know what is the best traveling crystals.
You want to have protective crystals. So something like the
Tourmaline.
hematite, the shungite, the tourmaline, definitely.
Yeah.
And if you can get like bracelets or something to wear around your neck that's close to your body, that's the best thing. If not, stick them in your bra, put them in your pockets,
I do
just
that.
keep them close to your physical body for that protective energy. Because what you want is a stone that will push away any of the negativity that's coming at you from others surrounding you as you're traveling. And Deirdre, I don't know if you're traveling by plane or how you're traveling, but you can take them on planes. They laugh at me when they do the thing with where you have to go through the machine that x-rays you. And it's like, oh, let me take my stones out.
I did that the other day. My husband looked at me so strange. I was like,
Yeah.
I love it.
Are you traveling by
Oh
train?
my God, I
Yeah.
don't know why I find that so funny. I may have
The
this
things you do.
oh goodness.
Suzanne wants to put her daughter and herself in the circle of prayer. We certainly will. And what else do we have? Oh, you're welcome, Deirdre. And Julie Kiss, prayers for lots of bids tonight on rental property, showing it to a couple of people. It's a very hard sell in New York State. Not many people want to live in the snow belt. I don't. But I know in my heart someone will buy very soon. Absolutely, Julie. I know we've been lifting you up for that place to sell. So let's get that. Let's get that
Not
done.
in the
Let's
snow belt.
manifest.
When we first moved out this direction, out of the big city, we moved on a snow belt, and it was more snow than I lived where it usually dumped on them.
Mhm.
I've never seen snow like this in my lifetime ever.
We were
ever.
shoveling snow and throwing it way up over our head. It was about 7
Yeah.
foot tall.
And we had a path going just to the driveway.
She must live along the lake effect there by Lake Erie, maybe, because that's, that whole snow belt area. I know I was originally born in Syracuse, and my mom had told me stories about snowmobilers coming to get them to bring them to the hospital for work and stuff like that because they couldn't get through.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. I grew up with snow in the mountains, and I've been away from it for over 40 years now. And
Oh
yeah,
my goodness.
I'm happy not to have to shovel snow every winter.
Right, right.
I did that in Massachusetts, Christina. I know you
I
can
bet
relate to
you
that.
I bet you did.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I remember those early mornings. If you wanted to go to work in the morning, you were out there at midnight or 3 o'clock in the morning, making sure that the snow wasn't built up on your driveway so you could
Right.
get your car out.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was no fun.
I
I'm
am
a
very
Florida girl,
thankful. I'm very thankful for our snow blower. We just got one like 2 years ago after going so long doing it by hand. And boy, when you really need the equipment when you live in a place like that throws you. I mean, we're in the snow belt too. We're in the town just below where Allegan is, where Sally and Tony are, but we're right in that lake effect snow belt. And literally I could drive to Kalamazoo to go to work, and it'll be sunny out, nothing going on. And then you could see in the distance on the highway, you can see a wall of white. And that was what you were, it is literally like a curtain of snow. And when you hit it, you can't see.
Can't
It's
see
like
nothing.
night and day.
It's worse than driving in fog.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, driving in
Julie,
a vortex.
yeah, Julie says she's 45 minutes from Syracuse.
Oh yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
yeah, she is.
Yeah, and Carol has a friend who lives in Rochester, and he gets a lot of snow. I
Oh,
think all of
yeah.
that whole area up there.
The cool thing now is though, is that snow belt goes like up and down around Allegan. So Allegan, we get snow, but not nowhere
But-
near as bad as like where Christina is.
And a lot of times Arkansas actually had snow and ice before we did. Before we
Right.
did it. So not too
My
bad. I don't mind
father-in-law-
Allegan
Not too
so much. But not where Christina lives. I don't do that kind of snow no more.
Right. Right.
I am not a
Okay.
snow person.
Besides
Well,
that, it's still summer. We're going to enjoy that.
That's right. Let's not say
My
that
father-
4-letter word anymore.
Okay, it's gone. Cancel, clear, delete. All right, let's get into our prayer time. We've got another prayer request, and then if you all have anything you want to put in the circle, we'll do that. Carrie asks prayers for her son as he realizes his gifts. He is way more advanced than she is. Prayers for her niece and her addiction, prayers for her folks, and prayers of gratitude for this wonderful family we have here.
Yes.
Amen to that.
I have to bug out on you guys again. I love you all. You're just a blessing. I love you.
Love you, Tony. Mwah.
We're putting you in the circle, Tony.
Thank you, as I will you.
Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else have a request anyone you want to put in the circle? I'd like to put my friend Lily in Norway. She's at her mother's right now, and her mom has something going on her temple, some spot there, and she's asking for prayers for that to be like a nothing thing. And let's get her put in the circle, and Lily for the travel that she's going to be doing when she leaves there to go back to Norway.
My girlfriend Sue is the one that's been dealing with cancer, and she's pretty distraught right now. Her hair has started to fall out, and that's been a very emotional thing to deal with, as you can imagine.
Yeah,
So today seems to be particularly last couple of days have been rough for her on that. So
yeah.
Absolutely praying for her and lifting her.
Put Sue in the circle. And Joanne asked prayers for her grandson, that he always be surrounded by love and light. And he's just a little over a year old, so let's lift him up. Catherine asking for prayers for her cats, for herself, and for Michael, and for her mom. Carol Ann, prayers for her daughter and her family. And Deirdre asking for prayers for world peace. Of course, you left off the of course. We always put that in there. And Stacy, let's put in prayers for you, for your move. Any word yet on that?
I'm hoping today. They put it in underwriters on Monday and said it's 72 hours. So today's the day, I would hope. So they said everything looks great, but you know, when you're in your human uniform, everything is stressful.
Right.
So I'm
Okay.
hoping today. Thank you.
All right.
And can I put my my ex-sister-in-law in prayers? Her father's cancer came back and he's not doing well. And she already lost her mom, so she's having a hard time.
Yeah.
And I want to ask for prayers for a friend's grandson who has battled cancer since he was 2 and has been in remission, cancer-free for the past 4 months. And so I'm hoping that everything just stays the same. He is now 5, so it's been a long battle for him.
Absolutely.
And oh my gosh, and Tony and her family, as they had just lost the last of the elders yesterday. So this puts Tony and her generation as the elders now.
Right.
Praying for all of them.
Yes, absolutely.
As they, you know, they're got a big mission in front of them.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely will. Lifting you up, Tony. And also I'll be going for blood work next week. I'll be going for blood work next week about my cancer, and I'll be seeing my oncologist before I leave Florida. So prayers that that's still totally clear. That's my intention. That's what I'm claiming. And that's the way it is. And so it is. And Jean's asking for prayers for Karen's father to feel better. Karen Palmer, who does the chanting with us at night. Her father is up in New England. I think he's in Massachusetts. So lifting him up. All right, so let's go inside, remembering all of these prayer requests that were spoken or typed in. And just as a family, let's gather our energy together as we breathe in all at one time. Just breathe in. Hold it in your heart. Feel that connection. And then release out anything that's of low vibration, anything that might be swirling in there, letting you think that you're less than, or that you're not good enough, that you're not worthy. Let's release all of that. And with the next breath that you take in, just feel the energy of I am worthy. I am enough. I am a spark of the divine, and I deserve every good thing that can come to me in this lifetime. And then again, breathe out anything that might be speaking anything different than that, any low vibration, anything that's unlike love. And then let's breathe in the love. Breathe in joy, peace, knowing exactly who you are and that you are divine. And on the out breath, just let go. Just keep relaxing the body, relaxing the mind, relaxing and allowing the energy of love into your heart. Love is what heals. We have the healing ability inside of each of us to repair ourselves, to really be in that perfect state of health, perfect state of mind. And our emotions are healed by the energy of love. Any emotion that you're holding on to that only creates conflict inside in your cells. So let's let go of any low vibrating emotion, any anger, any sadness, any anxiety. Just breathe it out with your out breath. Say thank you for being part of my experience here. I choose love. And on your in breath, only love is welcome here. Love is welcome to come in to heal every part of me, physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional. Let love heal you completely. And then on the out breath, release anything that's ready to go, anything that you are ready to let go of. It's your superpower to choose. And when you choose and you decide, I'm letting that go, you can let it go with love. Let it go to be transmuted into positive energy out in the universe. But for this moment, for this now moment that we're in, let's release anything that's not serving our best and highest purpose. Breathe in again, breathe in the love, feel the love. What does it feel like inside of you? And release it out. And now let's focus on these prayer requests that we all pulled together. We put them in our circle. We're standing around each one of these requests. We're looking at them and acknowledging them and speaking to each one, each person, each situation that was put in there. Let's lift it up and say, I love you. Love is a healing energy. We're all together sending love into these requests. And we're lifting them up directly to God, to source energy. However you envision or label that power, that's the highest power that is. As we all gather together and lift those requests up, knowing and having trust and faith and believing that each one is being answered to its best and highest good for that person. Let's turn our attention to Mother Earth, sending out a blanket of love over Earth. Every inhabitant, whether it be human, animal, plant, water, whatever is on our Earth, let's send love. Sending it way down deep into Mother Earth where all those crystals are, right in the center. Let's ask that they be renewed, refreshed, recharged with love so that the energy coming up through the earth as we walk on the back of Mother Gaia, that energy is full of love and healing. And let's send out the energy of peace. Just when you breathe in, just feel peace. Feel that energy where there's no conflict. There's nothing warring against itself. It's just a matter of being still, knowing that peace inside of you. Let's send it out over our world. And I see it going out like a blanket, covering the earth. Just be in the stillness of the peace. Let everything that has energy be touched by that feeling of peacefulness, stillness. Everything is working perfectly. May there be peace on our earth. Let's all think that thought. May there be peace on our earth. And may it begin inside of me as I send out that energy to everything that's on earth. And now breathe that back in. Breathe in the peace, breathe in the love, breathe in the joy of being together with like-minded family, with people that understand the way we think, the way we talk, the way we feel. And we share that together. And that's what we're doing now. We're sharing that love with each other. So hold one person, hold them in your mind's eye. If If you know what they look like, then you can see their face. If not, just pull up their name and speak to them, speak to their energy, and speak love by saying, I love you. I love you. What beautiful words. What a beautiful message to receive in the morning, to start your day off with love, with that beautiful energy that's so healing. And that's what we do every day here. And we do something called the heart telephone. So let's get ready to do that. We're going to do it all together today. You ready?
Ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
I
I
love
love
you.
you.
Mwah.
I love you all so much. Oh, thank you, family, for being here on Zoom with us. So beautiful to see all of your faces.
It was great to be here.
Love the energy.
Yeah, me too. Doesn't feel good. It's like I don't want to leave.
Mhm.
I never want to leave in the morning when we're on here. It's like, no, don't make me go out there in the world. This is a safe place. This is a place to do our work. And oh,
Definitely.
Marietta, I see you. Marietta with her hearts.
Aw.
So beautiful. Thank you, Deirdre. I love you. Oh, you all are so beautiful today. So stay with Enlightened World throughout the day. We have lots going on today. And I'll be on at 5 o'clock this afternoon. I know there's meditations going on and all kinds of goodies. So just stay with us here and let's be blessed today. It's a good day.
Yes,
It's
it
a
is. Thank you.
Good day.
Really
to have
good
a good
day.
day.
Yes, yes. And Lenora says, thank you all for positive energy to us all. Lenora, I don't know if you're a member of our Angelic River family, but if not, please check out our group on Facebook. We'd love to have you regularly on our family meetings in the morning. And Julie says, have a great day. Great things will happen today. Let's all claim that as ours.
Absolutely.
Great things will happen today. Yeah, I love that. All right, I don't see Deirdre sending us off yet. Come on, Deirdre, where are you?
She doesn't want it to end either.
I know, right? We're waiting.
Oh, I see it.
Do you see it?
I do. I do.
Oh, there it is. Yes. All right, so
Oh, I do see it.
let's all say these words that we go out with at the end. Ready?
Ready.
Namaste, y'all.
y'all. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Back in the morning. Bye.
Love y'all.
Love you.
Love and positive vibes. You guys have a great
Shine your
day today.
lights, everyone. Shine your light.